Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamu alaikum. Today we are going to complete the exercise of chapter 1 poem part My Cat of New Oxford Modern English book 1 for class 1. So as you can see that in this on this page they have started learning about language. Means this is the grammar part of the chapter. So here they have in this part today they are telling us about prepositions. As all of you know, and if you don't know, then they have given you the definition. A preposition shows the position between one noun and other. First of all, the children, the kids, the students must be aware of the noun. As you all know that noun is a name of a person, place, animal or thing. So preposition is any word which is used to show the position of something between one thing and the other thing. For example, the cat is on the table. So in this line, in this sentence, the preposition is the word on. The preposition is the word on. Means cat is one noun and table is the other noun, and the cat is on the table means the position of the word on is telling us about the position of the cat on the table. So here they have given us some prepositions, and on next page they have asked us to use these words, these prepositions in these sentences. They have asked us to look at the pictures and complete the sentences using the correct preposition given in the box on page 10. So here as you can see in the picture, you can ask the child that they look at this picture and what can they see. There is a boy sitting on the log. मीन्स वो उसके ऊपर बैठा हुआ है, तो ऊपर की इंग्लिश क्या होती है? ऑन. अनवर इज on the table. We will write on here. So in next sentence, in the next picture, you can see Anwar is climbing up the tree. Climb करने के लिए उसे ऊपर जाना पड़ेगा. That's why ऊपर की क्या इंग्लिश है? Up. And we have written here up. So in next picture, you can see in next picture you can see the leaf is falling down. जो पत्ता है वो नीचे गिर रहा है, तो नीचे की क्या इंग्लिश है? डाउन. Here we will write down. In next picture you can see the ant is under the leaf. वो पत्ते के नीचे है, तो नीचे की क्या इंग्लिश होती है? under. Here we will write under. So this was the grammar part. इसकी आपने प्रैक्टिस करवानी है बच्चों को. इसकी ये एक्सरसाइज, ये मतलब एक एक्सरसाइज आपने करवा के उसके बाद आपने खुद से उन्हें कुछ ऐसे सेंटेंसेस देने हैं जिनमें prepositions वो यूज़ कर सकें. We will also provide you some worksheets and some exercises, some unseen exercises to practice this. अभी आप बच्चों को सिर्फ ये छोटा सा ये कॉन्सेप्ट क्लियर करवाएं, एंड वंस व्हेन दे विल रिटर्न टू द स्कूल इंशाल्लाह वी विल गिव देम द प्रैक्टिस sentences of these prepositions and any other grammar work. क्योंकि grammar जो है that needs practice. Grammar is just like maths. It has concepts and these concepts are needed to be understand, and without practice we cannot grab the grammar part of the English. So the next exercise is listening and speaking. Here they have asked us to read the words aloud, and the first sound is ch. This word is ch. These words are called digraphs. ये जब दो letters मिलकर एक word बनाते हैं तो उनको हम digraphs कहते हैं. उन दो letters में उस न्यू वर्ड में जब दो लेटर्स मिलकर एक न्यू वर्ड बनाते हैं, डायग्राफ बनाते हैं, तो उन लेटर्स की अपने जो इंडिविजुअल साउंड्स हैं वो ख़त्म हो जाते हैं एंड दे डेवलप अ न्यू साउंड। वो मिलकर एक नया साउंड बनाते हैं और वो अलहदा होता है उनके इंडिविजुअल साउंड से। इसी तरह सी और एच मिलके बनाते हैं च, और एस और एच मिलके बनाते हैं श, और टी और एच मिलके बनाते हैं ये जो थिन वाला थ होता है वो, एंड यही टी एंड एच मिलके जो थिक वाला द होता है वो भी बनाते हैं। सो यूजिंग दीज digraphs along with their sounds, they have asked us to read these words aloud: chip, chin, chop, chap, ship, shin, shop, short, thick, thin, with, cloth, this, that, the, these. So listen to the sounds of these words, write as you listen. Here the last line is listen to the sounds of these words, write as you listen. You have to practice reading these sounds correctly. It will enhance this portion will enhance the reading skills of the children. So here we have completed our exercise. In the previous videos you have already done the reading, translation, dictation words, meanings, comprehension, and the first part of exercise, and now we have completed the exercise. I hope you will understand all these things, and till then take care, and we will come back soon with the next chapter, inshallah.